Hi people, welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you about using a news filter and how this is going to help you, especially if you're working with gold, oil, gas, indices, commodities, stocks. You're going to be able to use this. Okay, so what we're going to do, this is going to be probably module number 46. So you can see these are all bots that you get hold of. Okay, every single one of these bots you can instantly start using when you join Darren's Trading Academy. So if you want to jump in, that's entirely up to you. The link will be below in YouTube description. If you're watching this on Telegram, you're already enjoying the benefits and the value that you get with inside Darren's Trading Academy. So we're going to jump straight over to this. So we're going to move over. This is a trade at the moment which I'm running inside XAU USD in a 1 hour time frame, and you'll see that I'm 57k in drawdown. This is perfectly normal, okay, so don't panic too much. I'll show you exactly how this all works, etc. And how you can actually start to trade the way that I am. Okay, so the first thing I will show you is this is a SEC 24 gold EA. This was the last bot that I actually showed you. This took profit actually at $21.97, and that's all it's done within a space of about 25 minutes since I had the bot running, and you know, it's not bad going. You know, you get some people where they only make $3 a day with bots, right? Well, I'm showing you one that's just made $21.97 in the space of 20 minutes. So you could easily have this running, and you know, this is another bot which you can get access to. But what I want to show you, okay, is if we go, for argument's sake, let's try it. Let's use this one. All right, you'll see this is another bot which is doing really well as well. So we've got bots everywhere at the moment, guys and gals, okay, because that's what I'm about. I'm about, you know, supplying you. But this is one tiny segment from my huge trading academy, which you get access to. There's lots and lots of other stuff in there. It will take me hours to go through what is inside the Darren's Trading Academy. Lots and lots of value, which you can jump into. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to set in the ICE news filter. Okay, so it's very, very simple. All we need to do is make sure it's an MT4 account, okay, which this one is. This is my Darwin account 2. I'm just going to move this over here, like so. And what we're going to do is we're going to use, I'm going to probably put Euro USD on, right? So I'm just going to jump into something like this, okay? And then Euro USD, we're going to put the news filter on this and see if it's going to give us any benefits when we're trading, okay? So this is where this will work well if it was working with the golds, the metals, oils, stuff like that, okay? So you know, you're going to have these indices and everything else that you can play around with. What I want to concentrate with is just how to set up the indicator, okay? So we're going to go through this together. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to your zipped file. So it will be this one, Darren's ICE news filter. You can double click on this, okay? You're going to download this, okay? Once you've downloaded this on your file, you're then going to open up the filter, which is here, and you'll see that we've got indicators and we've got libraries. So the first thing you want to do is you just want to copy these two indicators like so, okay, and copy that, and then we want to put the indicators into here, okay? So what we do is we go to file, open data folder, MQL4, go to indicators, and right mouse click and paste those two indicators in like so, okay? So we've done that, and we're just going to refresh this. Refresh this there, okay? The next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to a library, okay? So I'm going to show you this. This is something that you probably haven't done before, okay? But it's nothing too much to worry about. We just go to libraries, we copy this file, which is a Dell file, okay? And then we're going to go back to file, open data folder, MQL4, go to libraries, and you're going to right mouse click and you're going to paste that DAO in like so. Now it's asking you to copy and replace the DAO that's already here, right? But you can see that this is identical, okay? So this news DAO will probably be okay because it's already in there, right? So we're just going to leave that as it is. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the indicators onto this file. Okay, now I could do it if I wanted to. I could run it on my XAU USD, which is this one here, okay, without any problem, because you can add this on, and this is just going to give it. But this seems to be working in its own optimal stage, so I'm not going to play around with that too much. What I am going to do though is I'm going to show you how to do it on Euro USD. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to right mouse click on here, and we're just going to hit the refresh. And this is going to add in the indicators. Okay, so what we need to do now is look for the indicators that are on here. And the indicators are called ICE, weren't they? So if we look for, let's have a look and see. So we've got ICE news info, which is one of them. So if we go back and double check, and we go back into here, and we go into the news filter, and then we go to indicators, we can see that IVE FX and ICE FX. Okay, so we just need to make sure these two are in place. So what we've got to do is one's info and the other one's an executable, I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop these two on here. So we're going to go over here, drag across and drop, and then we're going to go to common. We're going to allow DAO imports. And then we're going to put inputs. This is when you can play around with this, and you can do all sorts with this, right? But first, we're just going to put this on here like so. Okay. Then we're going to add the other one, which is this one here, which is the ICE FX news info. We're going to right mouse click. You're going to do exactly the same. Allow DAO imports. Allow external imports. Just make sure it's all set up, and then hit OK. Okay. And you'll see now that this is all coming into plan. Okay. So if we scroll down, if we just see where this is all bunched up in the corner here, okay, we can overcome this by moving this. See this shift end chart on right border, it's going to bring this over. Okay, so now you've got a better indication of what's going on, and you notice that it's instantly found the Euro USD daily. Okay, so you'll see that where it's coming into this, it's showing us the USD URR, it's showing it all these points. It's actually showing us the estimated, the previous, and the forecast. Okay, so this will be very good if you want to trade the news. Okay, so this is going to help you with that side of it. And then you've got member Kugler speaks. It's showing you lots and lots of stuff on here. This is going to work really well for gold as well. Don't forget, once you put this on, it automatically sources the news. It also finds the New York opening time, the London, Tokyo and Sydney, and it comes up with a GMT GMT time, which is 21:31, which is right here as well. Okay, so you can see FOMO member, there's loads of stuff on here, right? So you know, this is a great indicator which you can add to your expert advisors. Okay, and this is what this is going to do, is this is going to give you a little bit of an indication of what's going on, just in case, you know, you might think to yourself, oh no, I don't want to trade this because this could be, this non-farm, so this could be could in fact severely impact what you're trading online. So with these are really going to help you, and you can see, look, that these are coming down as we speak. So every time a news reading comes in or anything like that, it's going to be updated. Okay, if we move it to a 1 minute window, it's just going to break it down into the points of when the market is happening and news is happening. We go to a 5 minute, it's going to break all this down as well. The 15 minute, you can see that these are all points of news that has been carried out, and you can see here as well, right? So it's just giving you a little indication how it's going to change slightly when you use the different modules. Okay, so the daily is probably the best one to go for, because it's going to give you a daily outcome of what's happening with inside the news reading. It's giving you a previous and it's giving you a forecast, okay, on the Euro and USD. Okay, because this is where it's set. If we move this across and say try GBP CHF, it's going to completely give a different reading, and you'll find in a minute this will pull in the news on the GBP and the CHF, so you can see how powerful this is, right? USD CAD, if we hold on to that and drag that across, it's going to do exactly the same thing. And so this is really handy for you if you want to start trading XAU USD. Just drag it across there like so, and you can see that it's picking up, or will do, XAU USD. It will actually tell it's because the market's closing down at the moment anyway, right? NZD, and you can see that when you're using a more of a rare pair, you will find that you'll get a commission charge. Okay, so this is something that just to bear in mind when you're doing these sort of things. So we'll go back to GBP JPY, and this is just showing you again, so this will be a great thing to start trading because it's going to give you an idea and an indication of what you're going to get when you're trading it as well. Okay, so we'll put this back to Euro USD, and you can see that this is, you know, very helpful. It gives you the previous forecast, everything else, it's all there for you, especially if you're doing 5-minute or 10-minute trading, 15-minute trading. You know, it's going to give you an indication before you go into that news. Okay, so that's it. That's the end of this video. Hopefully this is going to help you out. Very easy. You'll find this in the module inside Darren's Trading Academy. All the very best till my next video. Thank you.